The Green Bay Packers have concluded the NFL draft, and I think it's fair to say they came out here one of the winners. In this video, I wanted to break down some of their draft picks and really let you guys know who they are, what they bring to the team, and why I think the Packers are going to be much better next season with these new guys on their team. But I also do want to let you guys know that we won't be breaking down every draft pick. That's going to be in a future video, and in a new video, I'm going to be breaking down some film, some more analysis, and more. So expect more Packers videos in the future. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, and let's meet partially some of the Green Bay Packers' new draft class. And here we go again with the Green Bay Packers back on the clock. Right before the 6th round, they have decided to take another safety. Now, just a few picks ago, they took Evan Williams, but now come back and take Kitan Oladipo with the 169th pick overall in the 2024 NFL Draft. Now, this is another guy who comes off as a lot of potential in the NFL, had an 88.3 PFF grade in 2023, which was 5th among all safeties draft profile. So Kitan Oladipo is a guy who is 6'2", 216 pounds, is a good backup with the potential to develop into a starter. Now, what makes this amazing is the fact that you can still get a potential starter in the late 5th round. This is an unbelievable draft pick in my opinion. I think I might give this like a B plus draft pick just because he has starter potential late in the 5th. Unbelievable. Is a redshirt senior or a senior from Oregon State. Now, ran a 4.58 in the NFL Draft Combine. In 2023, he tied for the team lead with 2 interceptions, 8 PBUs, started all 13 games, had 74 tackles, 3 tackles for a loss, and also had 1 sack and a forced fumble as well. Now, they projected him to go in round 4, right? Compared him to Jaquiski Tartt. This is a guy who stood out throughout everybody at the Senior Bowl, throughout his collegiate career. Like I said, projected to go in the 4th round. We're basically in the 6th round now, and they just stole this man, right? Now, he possesses classic strong safety traits and play attributes, which would help. Nah, that doesn't matter, but has a very good size with the play strength and toughness to tackle near the box and enough cover skills to line up over the tight ends in man coverage as well. So right away we see new dynamic, versatility, can do multiple different things. He can be a little bit inconsistent in big space, so playing forward isn't his best bet, but there is room for improvement as a tackler. He generally pursues with leverage and takes his role as a line of defense to heart, and he has a make it size attribute where, you know, this is a guy that's going to produce on special teams right away, especially with the new kickoff rule. He's a guy that's going to step in and be a special team ace most likely, right? But slowly going to develop into a guy that is utilized highly throughout their defense at times as well as a depth at, right? He's athletic frame with desired build to play strength in the NFL. Team captain, again, a guy who gets it, wants to be a leader of a team. You know, he stays in balance to tackle while driving downhill, can line up over the Y and F tight ends in man coverage. Beautiful, you know, dynamic versatility. He's got adequate ball skills to attack the throw and create incompletions as well. We look at the Green Bay Packers depth chart right now. You know, you add Evan Williams to this team, but you need more safety depth. I think that's exactly what they do. This is their 3rd safety they've added, as well as Xavier McKinney. So in reality, they had 4 brand new safeties to this team, and I think this one right here has a ton of potential right off the bat. I like this pickup so much. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, and I'll see you guys in the next Packers video. Let's dive right into the video. So Tyron Hopper is a senior out of Missouri, 6'2", 231 pounds. Now, they have him a little bit underrated here. They're going to say he's an average backup or a special teamer. Now, I do agree in a sense that he will be a really good special teamer for the Green Bay Packers right away. And you're telling me that they drafted a backup in the... No, they didn't draft the backup in the 3rd round. The Packers clearly have faith that this dude could have the potential to be a stud, right? Now, we go down to 2023. He was a finalist for the Buckus Award, nation's top linebacker. Okay, you're going to tell me that's only a special teamer? Okay, cool. Started 10 games, 55 tackles, 6 TFLs, 3 sacks, 3 pass breakups. He did miss the end of the season with an ankle injury, but overall was a team captain. A guy who could be a leader in the locker room in a couple of years from now, can be someone who guys look up to, right? Now, go to his overview. He's an off-ball linebacker with length, speed, agility, Hopper is lacking in field vision and instincts at time, but has all the tools in the book to be a really good player. These are things that you can work on and improve, which is massive in the NFL, right? You want to find guys who are really good at certain things, but also have the ability to get better. He can get better. He can be a step late to diagnose play design and has moments where he looks lost in coverage. That's obviously not good. Do not want that to happen, but again, can fix those things. Hopper has sideline to sideline range and plenty of physicality to hit what needs to be hit, right? There are holes in his game that can be exploited, but he has the traits and should get a chance as an NFL backup. And I think with the special teams value, I think he is going to be someone that works his way up from special teams, adds versatility, and you're going to need that versatility, especially with this new kickoff rule. I think listen, I'm going to be honest with you guys. If it wasn't for this new kickoff rule, he might go a little bit later, but now that adds more value and more of a shot opportunity for him to develop into a really good player. Long-limbed, good speed to trigger downhill attacks, can attack linemen with force, flies into plays as a striker, good agility and twitch, can work as a pass blitzer as well, threatens the pocket. I love this pickup here for the Packers. You look at their, their linebacker core right now. You add Egderrin Cooper, just add some more depth here to this group. Quay Walker, I love it. Let me know what you guys think about it. You look at their defense last season, ranked terribly in terms of stopping the run. Egderrin Cooper helps, but so does Tyron Hopper. I love this pickup. 5'11", 200-pound safety out of Oregon, is a senior. Now, they have him as an average backup or a special teamer. At the very least, I think he's going to be a really good special teamer and someone who could really make some things happen at the NFL level, especially on special teams. But I also give him the props that I think he can develop into something relatively nice. He has all the athleticism in the world to become a really good player at the NFL level. Now, when you look back at his 2023 stats, led the team with 82 tackles, had 5 TFLs, 4.5 sacks, a pass breakup, a forced fumble, and played at Oregon, one of the best teams over there in the Pac-12. Now, he was a round 6 draft projection. You get him in round 4, maybe you go up a little bit too far to get him, but I do think he's someone that when you like a guy, you got to take him because you never know when they're going to go. He plays with the mindset of a linebacker and really good stopping power. This is a guy that really can make some big time tackles, knows where the entry points are located as a run defender in the box. I think he could be a linebacker, even a box safety as well. He can rush downhill to make big hits on pass catchers. Just someone you don't want to be near when he's trying to get to the ball, right? You do not want to get hit by this man. Rough and tumble play demeanor, fits special teams mold perfectly. And you look at the new kickoff rule, I think this is a main reason he's going to be get drafted here in the 4th round, because they need these special teamers here in Green Bay. You add him to a safety room, with Javon, Bullard, with Xavier McKinney, but also I think you need the depth here overall. I mean, you have Anthony Johnson, a former 7th round pick. I think he could step in right away and be the main backup here for the Packers going forward. So if you ask me, I really do like this pickup here for them. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in the next Packers update. Peace. Let's talk about Egderrin Cooper, right? 6'2", 230 pounds. Absolute beast, and looks like he will be a very good starter at the NFL level in due time, right? Now you look at his combine score, was really good. 2nd overall in total score, 4th in production, 5th in athleticism. The man is a unit. Ran a 4.51 50-yard dash in 2023. Led his team 84 tackles, 17 TFLs. Think about it. 17 TFLs, 8 sacks. Tied for the team lead with 2 forced fumbles. And he also had 2 PBUs as well. Started 12 games. This is a very physical linebacker with elite top end speed and a burning desire to get to the football that can lead to some inconsistencies in his play, but when he gets, when he's on his shit right there, he's going to be one of the best linebackers on the team, man. Once he gets going, once he finds his potential, if he's well coached, this is going to be a great fit, man. He is average at diagnosing the run, but it takes off around traffic on a mission. This is a guy who loves football. This is a guy who doesn't have an ego. He just wants to be good. He wants to be great. He wants to be the best ever, right? And when you're talking about football players, you want the guys who don't care about the money, don't care about the fame, want to play football, are here for one reason, and to better themselves every single day. This is that guy. He is a punishing tackler from any spot on the field, but he's going to, sometimes overshoot the mark, right? But when he does get a hit, he is going to be nasty. He plays special teams. He can be a QB spy. He can blitz in the pocket. teams will need to, plan against him. That's what I'm saying. So I do like this pickup here for the Green Bay Packers. You look at their defense right now. You have some interesting pieces along the defense with Quay Walker, now Egderrin Cooper. You got Preston Smith, but the linebacker core here in Green Bay is totally different. I love to see it. Their running back, their running game last season in terms of defense was terrible. 25 in yards allowed per rush, 28 in rush yards per game, 24 in rushing touchdowns per game. They needed to get better on that aspect. Edgerrin James does it right away. Guys, let me know what you think about this pickup from the jump. I do think he has some developing to do, but once he does develop, this is going to be insane. A good blitzer, adequate cover skills as a zone dropper, brings the thunder, forceful striker. He can spy the quarterback, skilled block dodger. I mean, this dude has elite speed, elite combination of size, speed, quickness, IQ, and just a punishing hitter, man. Love this pickup for the Packers. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next Packers update. Peace. With the Packers back up on the clock here, late in the 5th round, they're actually taking offensive linemen here, obviously losing a couple of them in free agency, wanting to build back up some depth. And with the 5th round, 163rd pick, they're taking Jacob Monk out of Duke. In this video, we're going to break down everything you need to know about Jacob Monk, what he brings as an offensive lineman, and why I think this could potentially be a nice little fit here as a prospect, a project. Also, someone who can develop into a nice little player with the right development, right? So, before we get into that, do me a favor, hit the like button just so we can get this video out to more Packers fans around the world, but also subscribe to the channel if you're new. It's free, doesn't cost anything, and we will be covering the Packers all year long. First thing you're going to notice, 6'3", 308 pounds. They say he could be an average backup or a good special teamer. Now, right away, I think he has the opportunity to be a really good backup, but also maybe even starting potential down the line, right? Now, he graded out as number 4 overall in the athleticism score. The man is an athletic freak as an offensive tackle, and 5th overall among all tackles in terms of... Actually, they're going to say center for the combine. They said center. So, I don't know. I think he's very versatile. Very versatile, can play a bunch of different positions, but overall 5th for centers in total score. Now, you go over to 2023, started all 13 games, 6 at right guard, 7 at center, and was a team captain overall. So, I think I said tackle. I meant to say guard. A lot at guard and a lot at center. Versatile, could play left guard, right guard, center. I think this guy adds versatility right away. They said he would go in the 6th round. Green Bay said, you know what? We're not going to risk it. Let's get him now, and let's see what he got, right? He's a rare 5-year starter, 2-year captain with explosive power and plus athleticism. Right off the bat, Monk will be, dinged for his lack of ideal size as a center, but obviously has all the tools to be a really good player at the NFL level. Now, he's going to have to bulk up a little bit, right? Because interior defensive linemen at the NFL are really, really big, and they can kill you with power. But I think that this boy, Monk, has really good power on his side as well. He can slide and redirect A-gap rushers. So I think he's got a good blend of IQ, nimble feet, power, give him a realistic chance to compete for a job in the NFL. Weight room warrior, athleticism, pops and pass slides, uses hand strength and leg drive, white belt power. I think this guy is very interesting. Again, I don't think he's a day 1 starter, but I think he has the capabilities to develop into someone really nice. They drafted Jordan Morgan, who will be a day 1 starter. Needed some backup depth at center and guard, and this is your guy, man. This is your guy that you have to develop. You look at guys like Elton Jenkins, can only help him get better. Zach Tom, Josh Myers need to help this guy get better going forward, and I think they will. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you in the next Packers video. Peace.